What is up, guys? It's Miko3IS, and today we're gonna be swapping out these old dirty spark plugs for some new brisk racing spark plugs. Now, these aren't the ones I was originally looking for. I actually ordered the NGK Iridium or something like that, but they did not have these in stock, and RR Racing swore that these were better and they would upgrade them with no charge. So this is what we're going for. You guys haven't seen this yet. Little Takeda cold air intake. Little blue oil cap. That shit was overpriced, but I guess it looks pretty clean. I gotta detail this engine bay. But besides that, let's get right into it. First step, pop this off. Just like that. Place it down somewhere. So once you have the whole engine exposed, where the spark plugs are actually is one's right here, one's right there, and one's back there. You can't see it. So the first thing I'm gonna do is take this off, and then on the other side, what you're gonna have to do, I seen the easiest way to get it done was kind of just remove this thing from here, remove all these clips, and just push it to the side so you could get those 3 spark plugs. So to remove this, I mean, obviously it's gonna be different if you have a stock intake, but I don't think it's much different. You're gonna want to take this clip out. All right, that's out. Just put it to the side. Then you're gonna want to loosen this up so you can pop this out. I already loosened that one up. I'm just gonna go ahead and loosen this one up now. Now, the last thing is this. The easiest part would be to take it out this way, but for some reason this wouldn't stay onto this, so I actually had to super glue it. I know it's kind of shot, but I'm gonna take this side out instead, and then this is all good to get taken out. All right, just like that, it's out. This is what I meant. I just kept the hose on this part, not on the actual engine. So that's out. Set this to the side, and now you have access to 1, 2, and 3, or I think it's actually 1, 2, and 3. But there's half your job done right there. All right, so the next step is unclip each one of these clips, one of these sensors. Just take it right here. You know what? Might have to put the camera down for this, but it's pretty straightforward, I guess, if you have 2 hands. All right, just with a little bit of finagling with the screwdriver, going like back and forth, because I did it a little hard at first, and I got a little dent, so I knew if I was gonna put more pressure, it was gonna be a situation. So we got those 3 sensors out. Next, you're gonna wanna take a fucking 10, 8, 7, 6 something millimeter. I'm gonna size it out, and then you get the coils out. All right, so as you can see, I got this one out. Now I can't get this one out, so I'm gonna remove this bolt right here just to kind of push this literally half an inch to the side, because as you can see, I could almost get it, but I don't want to end up snapping anything. All right, as you can see, I got that bolt out, but as you could also see, we don't have the movement I need. So I'm gonna get this one out as well, and then just move this whole thing to the side. All right, so I got those bolts out. I thought I was gonna have to unclip this thing back here because this thing is still latched on, but this is all the clearance I need. This is the one that was blocked, and that one's fine. So now I'm just gonna continue taking this bolt out and that bolt out. All right, now to take these coils out. My engine's a little hot. I was just driving not too long ago, so I don't want to really hold it. I also don't want to snap that side or this side, so I kind of just jammed this under here and very lightly just worked it up, just like that. I don't burn my damn hand off. There is your coil. It won't focus. Cool. Anyways, there's your coil. It's like a little bit of rust or something on it, but overall looks pretty clean. So let me just remove the other 3 now, and I'll update you guys in a second. I want to do everything very gently so you don't snap nothing, but there's number 2. And then we got number 3. Like butter. Oh, this one's a little grimy. All right, we got all 3 coils out. Next, you're gonna want to get your spark plug socket. Very critical tool. Has a little magnet in there to make it nice and easy to take out, and a little swivel just in case you gotta, make some things happen. But you're gonna want to put it on your wrench and just get right in there. A little nipple in there. All right, so take your tool, put it in the hole, Since this one's magnetic, you know when it clips in, I just felt it clip in and can't turn it. So I'm gonna put the camera down, break this lock, and then I'll show you guys the spark plug once I pull it out. Alright, so I got it pretty loose. I'm gonna just finish up the loosening with my hand, but for some reason, even after I broke it, the next like 4 spins were super tight. I don't know if it was like oil or something, just making it stick, or if it was over tight at first, but it felt pretty strange. Let's see what it looks like when it comes out. Alright, and damn, that shit is pretty dark. Here's a little comparison. These are the new ones. They have like a blue hue to it though, so that's why it looks a little different. Not sure why that is. And here's the old one. It's a little hot still, so I'm not gonna bother picking it up. As you can see, it's like leaking oil almost or something, or it's just burnt. This is I'm literally at 60,000 miles and 60,500 miles, so I'm right on time, but I drive this car insanely aggressive, so I guess they wear out a little faster. Alright, I'm gonna just go ahead and take the other 2 out and then show you guys what they look like in comparison to the new ones, and then just go ahead and install the new ones. Alright, so all 3 are out. This one was the last one closest to the actual car. These ones are cooked. Holy shit. Yeah, this was, if I waited any longer, I would have probably messed something up. But yeah, let's get these bad boys in there, and then we get to the other side. Alright, so I propped my camera up to show you guys how I'm gonna go about this. I'm gonna take the actual spark plug and pop it in here, just like that, lock it in so it won't come out, and I'm gonna hand tighten the beginning, just rotations, so I don't cross thread it, because that would just really, we don't want to go there. Alright, so I propped my camera up to show you guys how I'm gonna go about this. I'm gonna take the actual spark plug and pop it in here, just like that, lock it in so it won't come out, and I'm gonna hand tighten the beginning, just rotations, so I don't cross thread it, because that would just really, we don't want to go there. It's times like these I realize I really got to use my GoPro, strap it to my head or something, but just like that, nice and easy. Get in the hole. And I'm literally doing this with like I'm caressing something, and petting my dog very gently. No pressure, but it's definitely in there, and I'm getting a good amount of spins in, so once it gets a little tighter, then I'll get the wrench out. Alright, all of them are hand tightened in there. Now I just gotta YouTube how to set my torque wrench again, because I haven't used it in a while, so just want to be sure, you know. So quick update, I had to run to Walmart to grab a little adapter set because I couldn't make do with what I had. But right after this, we'll be doing the other side and torque wrenching. This thing steps a little bit too. Nah, that's slow as shit. Alright, once you're locked and loaded, do the same thing, get in the hole. Alright, I managed to prop it up. Let's see if it works. I already got one down. Just tightening until it clicks. And there we go. Got one more. Side is done, or at least tightened. So I still got it recording. Now I'm gonna put the coil back in. This is the farthest one I took out. I'm putting them back in the same spots they were in. Should just slide in like butter. There you go. That's it. Ooh, it's fucked up there. So now just gotta clip it in, and screw that screw in. So I'm gonna just put the camera down and do that. All right, so first one's all done. I'm gonna set the camera up and do these two real quick. All right, the camera wouldn't stand up, and I just wanted to finish this. So all three of these spark plugs are in. Now I just gotta put this one bolt in and this bolt in, and then this side's done. And besides putting the intake back on, I'm just gonna clip this in and then get started on the other side. All right, now coming to this side, it's a little more difficult. First thing I'm gonna do is take off this radiator hose. I already started that. Then I'm gonna take out that back screw just to lift this up. That's the bracket it's connected to. And yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys as I go. Let me just do those first. All right, so I took this clip out here just to get more leverage there. Now, to get into the first spark plug, you're gonna need one of these, and you're gonna have to move very slowly. Now, I've come to the consensus that I can't possibly unclip this clip. I can unclip this one because I could get back there, but I can't get back there, so I'm gonna have to cut that and then just reinforce it with something else. So that's what I'm gonna do now, and then the whole thing should be able to move to the side and I can get access to the spark plugs. Now just look at all that space we've created. Still barely anything, but gotta do what you gotta do. Can't finish half the job. All right, I got the screw out. I got the clip out. Now this doesn't make sense how it's gonna come out, but it's gonna come out. And just like that, it's out. Not too dirty. I'm very happy that it came out. I was really stressing about this. I didn't realize how tight it was till I got to it. But all right, let's take out the other two coils and then we'll start taking out the spark plugs. We'll put the brand new ones in. All right, got 1, 2, and 3 out. Now we just gotta get the spark plugs out of there. And just to show you guys the actual, this is crazy. This one is burnt out. This was I've been smelling when I step on it. The other two are totally fine, basically. I might just wipe this down with paper towel or look online how I could kind of get this corrosion off of it. All right, the 3 spark plugs are out, and god damn, it's a little hot, so I'm not gonna pick it up. You gotta be shitting me. This explains a lot of things. I've been getting this exact smell in my car when I step on it, and my car feels like it's running out of power. So hopefully we'll feel a good change. Now I'm just gonna get to installing these new ones. It's pretty straightforward. I'm not gonna show another video of me just screwing in bolts, but I'll update you guys right after I install these 3. Another thing that was really weird was taking this middle one out. It felt like it wasn't even locked in place at all. Like when I attached the socket to it and started spinning it to take it out, I thought the magnet's not working because I had no tension. I didn't have to break any lock. So I don't know. I don't think this was even screwed down all the way, which is really odd. All right, now they're all hand tightened. I'm just gonna get the torque wrench, torque it down, and then start putting everything back together. All right, 1, 2, and 3 is done. The bolts are in, they're connected. I'm just connect this hose, screw in that bracket back there, connect that. All right, I got everything back in place. Basically, the only thing I didn't was that strap that I cut. But I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a start. I guess a cold start, but it's 90 degrees. But yeah, let's hope that she powers on. Well, we got a check engine light, and I just double checked everything, so I'm kind of confused and not really sure what to do. But I feel like if I drive for a little bit, it'll go away. So I guess let me test that hypothesis. All right, so we had a check engine light. I thought I did something wrong. Anyways, I went to AutoZone, they scanned the code, and it was the mass flow sensor or something like that. So I realized it was just when I hooked up my cold air intake back on. I just had to drive a little bit and it cleared up, and it ended up clearing up. So now the spark plugs are good to go, and not sure if I feel much of a difference, but I guess time will tell. I've just been noticing like top end, it dies down. Sometimes it does get a little jerky, but overall, not a hard DIY. Highly suggest you do it. They charged me like I think $500 to $600, or quoted me that much to get it done at Lexus. So take the hour or two to get it done yourself. Feels better doing it too. Besides that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you. If it did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I got a lot more stuff coming. And yeah, stay tuned. Peace.